Welcome learners, today we are going to see the lecture video on checklists. Checklists are simple query statements asked or reminded to oneself or among a team before executing a task. The objective of the checklist is to ensure the preparedness for the task resulting in the successful completion of the task. Checklists are structured or framed by using verbs such as has or have, do forms or be forms. Please take it for granted that you have to follow only one verb form, either it may be have or has, or it may be only do forms, or it may be some are verb, be verb. Okay. Now you can say find an example for a checklist. If you have been asked to write 10 set of checklists for before attending an examination, and we have the answer on the screen. Now the first question is that have I taken all my hall ticket, ID card and required stationery with me? If it is right, that if it is affirmative, it is positive, you have to put the tick mark under yes column. For second question, if I say that have I updated the block name and hall number of examination? Yes, I have checked my block name and the hall number of my examination. If the answer is right, you have to put a tick mark under X column. Similarly, have I revised my portions well in advance? Before going to the examination, you may have some have assurance, or maybe you may feel that have I prepared for the portions. It means that if it is positive, you have to put a tick mark. Have I worn a formal dress with the shoes neatly? If the positive statement is yes, you have to put a tick mark. And see the fifth question, have I planned to be near the exam hall at least 15 minutes before the examination? Very important point here. And if you are ready for attending that examination and you are waiting outside the hall at least 15 minutes before the examination, are you ready? You have to put a tick mark. And going to the next question of the sixth one, have I taken the drinking water in a transparent container? Yes, you should always carry a transparent container filled with drinking water. Why? You may ask a question, why sir, why we need to carry a drinking water? Cannot they be providing me with drinking water? They will provide. For some cases or some situations, you may take a potable water from home in a transparent container. If it is so, put yes at the tick. Have I kept my watch and mobile phones inside the bag and kept in the cloakroom? Yeah, yes. If it is so, put the tick mark under yes column. Have I clarified my doubts with the course instructor before the examination? While on the walk, you may have some doubts or some sparks of doubt. You may ask the course instructor, either meeting him by the way of going, or you may call him and you may clear your doubts. If it is so, put the tick mark. Have I discussed certain topics with the peers for proper understanding? While on the walk with the peers, you may ask certain doubts and they may clarify, or you may get clarified, or you may ask them to get clarified from you. If it is so, put the tick mark under yes column. Have I checked my seating arrangements on the list pasted outside the exam hall? Very important. You have to, after locating the examination hall, the block, everything, you go to the right examination hall and you have to see the seating arrangements outside that is pasted, and see that what is the column, what is the row you have to be seated. Once you ascertain, it means that you have to put a tick mark under yes column. If any of the ticks falls under the column no, it means that you have to rectify it and you have to make a positive tick mark under yes column. So this is how you have to make a checklist. A checklist may be for anything, maybe anything before starting any endeavor or effort or any event. So it shows that about your preparedness and readiness for getting into the event. Okay. And for some of the practices here, we have write a set of 10 checklists about your readiness to attend a conference presentation, or before starting for an industrial visit, or for opening a savings bank account, or signing up an email account. These are some varieties of practices. You can practice it and see that how good you are enough to write or script checklist with a 10 set. Okay. So I feel that this video has been very enlightening to you how to write checklist questions, and we will be seeing you in the next coming new topics with interesting videos. Until then, thank you.